What's up, y'all? It's Mike here from Adams Truss. It's another building we just finished up recently. So when we started, there was just this barn on the right. It's 20. They're both 20 by 50s with lean-tos, but the barn on the right did not have a lean-to. It's just a standalone. And we added the one on the left with the lean-tos, poured concrete between them, and then we built stick frame this lean-to on the right barn. I'll show you that. It's kind of like it's got a horse stall on the front. We also did that loafing shed over there, which I did a separate video on, but we put this like chicken run in here and framed it all out with the wire mesh. And see the little chickens in there. They got a run, they got heat lamp and stuff up top, and then the enclosed portion in the back, there's kind of like a tack room. And then the owners had this grain bin put in, but just to kind of, we are going to cover the middle section here in a couple weeks, but kind of give it that symmetrical look. And then, you know, the two barns match size wise, and then that grain bin kind of breaks up the middle. And like I said, we're going to put some covered parking there in the rear. And then on this side, there's a little bit of drop in elevation, and we did that on purpose because I had to fit this, and it just barely fits. But this 10-foot tall stock trailer, horse trailer, whatever you want to call it, in the middle. And I'll show you the inside here. So we had to do on the right there, you can see is a basically 2-foot block wall. So trusses are taller on one side than the other. But this, like I said, the other one's a 20 by 50 and this one's a 20 by 50. So basically doubled their storage space, and you know, didn't have to take down the existing barn or anything. You can see, like, so those legs stop on the block wall, and then these go down to the ground. So got that elevation change. And then if we go around back here, did some concrete work and put a porch off the back. The first barn had like a 8 by 10 porch, and then we went the full 20 feet, and then 12 feet out, it's like a 12 by 20 porch off of the back here, which you can see. Stick framed that. There's the concrete section in the middle I was talking about. They got the tractor parked there. And so once we get the roof on that middle section, I'll have some covered parking. But a lot of work on this one, a couple different aspects coming together, dealing with the elevation change between the barns to get this extra bit of height to park the trailer in here, and getting these two barns to kind of match up, give it that nice aesthetic. And then, like I said, we didn't do the grain bin, but they had that put in, got their farm logo on the top there. So I think that's awesome. It really kind of finishes out the space. And obviously they got those planters on either side with the trees, and we're able to, you know, kind of give them the space they need. Basically what happens, they're moving from a different property in a bigger barn to here, and so wanted to keep this existing one, but give them space for, you know, they got their chickens over there, the horse stalls, they got the horse loafing shed off over to the right. So get all their animals in, and then they'll be able to park the tractor out back of the grain bin. So great use of space. One I didn't mention, we actually used, so existing barn had this siding, it's like a wood composite siding, and then the new, we matched that, and it's paint matched to the house. So it's not just your standard sheet metal. It does have a sheet metal roof, but we went with the wood siding there. So that's one of the benefits with Adams Truss, having the wood subframings. We can do, you know, different siding types. But if you've got any building needs like this, give us a call. It's 479-736-8581.